one day it just disappeared from my area, and the next thing I knew, half the bottle was gone. So he has this tool that he really likes. Wow, you really like finish everything. So for once, I am not the main character. He is the main character. Welcome to another episode. I can't believe I'm filming this. Hello guys. So today I have a special guest. Not so special. Do you want to introduce yourself?
What did I say?
I don't know.
Hello, I'm Thomas. I'm Felicia's husband.
Why do you sound like you can't say it normally?
Hello, I'm Felicia's significant other. My name is Thomas. Hello, I'm Thomas. I'm Felicia's significant other.
Great treat. So we wanted to do this video because I think what Thomas symbolizes is all the people in our lives who we wish would be really into skincare with us, and they just like don't have a skincare routine, or they don't know why they need one. So this is the video for them, and hopefully through Thomas sharing his skincare routine, which you will do in just a bit, that it can like open the doors and you can share it with those people and be like, see, it's not that hard. Do you want to tell us what your skin has been like? Because I remember about 3 years ago, he came crying to me. What do I use? I'm breaking out everywhere.
This has never happened before.
Yes.
My skin has always been really oily, and then for whatever reason, it just started like becoming overly oily.
Oilier?
Yeah. Even when I was working, like I would have to wash my face throughout the day. And,
Really?
Yeah. But after talking to you, I learned that it might have been because whatever I was using was drying out my face, so my face went into overproduction mode.
Okay, and then?
And then suddenly it just started breaking out like in all sorts of places, and like it got pretty severe. Like nothing I did really stop it.
And then I was the fairy godmother, gave him a bunch of all the products that we had on hand, and then put him on like a really simple routine, like a essential routine. It was like cleanser, toner, moisturizer, and SPF.
I remember now. You know what it was? This is a brand that was hurting me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Kiehl's.
Oh.
Like their face wash and their face lotion, because I bought it Black Friday year before. I didn't realize that was the reason, like that I started breaking out. Like one of the reasons.
How do you know it was the cleanser?
Because later after you helped me,
Yeah.
I tried using that face wash and the moisturizer again. It like started happening again.
So it was like troubleshooting it.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to go to the bathroom. Did you know actually the average time for an evening routine is 9 to 15 minutes?
Welcome to our bathroom.
Do you want to tell everyone where your stuff is in the bathroom?
Yeah, like right there.
This keyhole. From cleansing all the way to the end, how long do you think you'll be?
5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Tell us, what was your routine before you knew me?
Before Felicia was soap, some brand I found at Target, Yes Tomato, and then this Shiseido one, foamy cleanser,
Okay.
that you could find at most stores.
Yeah.
And then that was it, only cleanser, no other routine, no other steps.
Daniel. That's why your face was so greasy, by the way.
Yes, I realize that now.
So now you can show us your actual routine, and bing. Okay, you can start.
Assume face wash position.
First step, take off ring, take off glasses, wet hands. Wait, that's not how, babe, no, disqualified, time out. You normally use a tool.
Huh?
So he has this tool that he really likes, and it's... Tell us how much you like it and why you like it.
Because it cleans my skin real nice.
How does it make you feel?
It feels like a dolphin afterwards.
That's exactly my words after the first time.
your words.
Oh, okay. What a phony. Tell us what you're doing.
I'm scrubbing my face.
Okay.
You're distracting me.
You're like not pressed for time. I just want you to enjoy yourself.
It is a race.
Against?
Myself.
Tell me how your skin feels like washing it with the Foray and without. Do you feel like it's any different?
Forever helps if you haven't used it in a long time, because then it's like kind of scrubbing all the dead skin off.
Well, it's not really scrubbing all this dead skin off, but okay. Gently. Okay, tell us what you're using. What is this?
Toner.
Okay, what's it
This is
called?
one of the things you gave me when I was breaking out.
Yeah, but tell me about it.
I'm pressed for time. Hello.
No, this isn't a
PH.
rush. That you have to tell people what you've learned.
Hello, PHA skin toner.
Okay, why do you like this one and why did you continue using it? Because you're so fussy.
It's very light.
That's actually one thing that you like, huh?
Yes, I don't like it. Any of the products if they're too heavy.
Okay. You just put on the aloe, but I know you have 2 other ones that you're almost done with.
Yes. There's this one. It's made of kombucha tea essence.
Wow. Look how well loved it is. He like full on took over my Dr. Seussical vegan kombucha. Like one day it just disappeared from my area and he like just shook it under his wing and the next thing I knew half the bottle was gone. Just thought I'd share that.
You gave it to me.
I did not give it to you.
You didn't give it to me.
Okay, anyway. Tell
Told
us
me I
why
could
you
use
like
it.
this one.
Light.
Mm-hmm.
It smells nice.
So how do you decide whether you use this one or your Benton one?
There's not that much thought that goes into it.
So it's like either or,
I
do
will
you
reach
layer
for
it?
whatever is available. I will just do one toner. Because before, this was the one that was most available. This one's at my place. So when I would visit you, you had this one, so I would use it. I do like it though.
Okay, so tell us about this one.
Yes, it's just very light and silky.
So do you feel like a toner for your face is necessary? Like do you miss it when you don't have it?
No.
Do you ever go without toning?
If I can't pack it,
Okay then.
yes.
All right, next step.
Serum. Innisfree intensive hydrating serum with green tea seed.
Okay, so out of all the serums that I've like put in front of you for you to use and all that, why do you like this one?
It's light and it smells nice.
It does really smell refreshing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're really going in there. Wow, such beauty and grace. Mr. United States.
What?
Haven't you seen Miss Congeniality? Wow, you really like finish everything. That's amazing.
Is that not the norm?
Not for me. What are the main like factors of you liking this product?
The pump bottle?
So it's easy to use?
Yes.
And-
Just like this face wash, very easy to use.
Yeah.
If everything was in a pump bottle, I would use more product.
And then how does it make your skin feel?
It's heavier than toner, but it doesn't feel suffocating.
So will you
Are
always...
there heavier serums than this?
Yes.
Or just heavier serums in general?
Yes. Would you like to try one?
No.
So would you always put toner and then serum?
Yes.
Oh, good for you.
Next we have the Innisfree Dewy Glow Jelly Cream with Jeju Cherry Blossom.
Ooh, so you seem to be a fan of Innisfree. Let me tell you, it's also because I bring home a bunch of skincare and then he just happens to use it. But I think it's funny that out of all the things that I bring, like you always naturally gravitated to the green tea and especially this cherry blossom one.
Can I pull out the other one that I liked?
Which one?
Skin Food Carotene Relief Cream.
Very nice.
Yes.
I remember giving you this.
Yes.
Okay, so I gave you that because of the carotene. So it's like a natural source of vitamin A without being like the actual vitamin A, which can be a little bit irritating. But this was when you were going through your acne. So tell me about the differences between the two and like why you like it.
Oh, so I like this one because this one is like, well, let's say relief cream, and it is actually very soothing. So I will usually use this after I shave. And also in colder weather.
That's a great point. So you can use it after you shave and there's no irritation.
Yes, or it helps with it.
Is there anything left in there?
You wanna see?
Wow, you have hit the bottom of the well.
Yes, I was scraping the sides this morning.
Wow. So would you like me to get more?
Yes.
Okay, so what's the texture of this one, would you say, compared to that one?
This one is like silky cream. You can see how little there is.
Apply. Do half your face and then do the other half. Dude, you just put like half the moisturizer. You just moisturize your hand just then with the last bit. Wow, look at that patting motion. Wow, what a professional. Wow, who taught you all these things?
For this one,
Ooh, how would you describe the texture?
like a jelly. I want to make sure I'm not flipping out the camera.
It's like a raindrop cake.
Yes, it really is.
So why do you like this one?
That is light. I don't
Which
like
one's lighter?
this one.
Mmm,
So this one would be for like warmer days or something.
like summer?
Yes. Spring, summer, even fall.
Yes.
This is just like, this one is just great for colder weather. You need really soothing skin.
And like redness, because you also have, he used to have a lot of redness and like hyperpigmentation around the cheek,
Don't
which
they
was
still?
like, huh?
Don't I still?
It's not as bad
It was all the really like pimples that you could burst.
with the yellow stuff.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
pills all pus.
And I gave you so many pimple stickers.
Oh yeah, it was great. That was when I discovered pimple
The
stickers.
power of pimple stickers. Yeah,
yes.
they really work.
Yes.
Is that it?
Yes, I'm done. I'm ready to go to bed.
Okay, how are we for time? Ding. 17 minutes. Okay, but I will say I was interrogating you that whole time, so it's fine. Shall we go and wrap up with some last minute fire questions?
Okay.
Lights, camera, action! Okay. So the reason that they said an evening routine takes around 9 to 15 minutes is because they said step 1 is a micellar water. I guess you can also use a cleansing balm. And then antioxidants for dark spots. And then you moisturize. And apparently that's around 9 minutes, about 3 to 5 minutes each, which makes sense. But actually the cleansing might take around like 1 minute, depending on if it's, you know, a double cleanse. But I just don't understand why your serums and moisturizing steps need to be 3 minutes each. But anyway.
Are you supposed to let it like dry and sit for a bit?
So like normally when I do my routine, I'll like do this a bit so that it's damp. Not like completely slipping all over the place, because sometimes I apply a serum and it's still really wet. And I don't want to apply my moisturizer straight on top, but like it's fine, really. It just kind of depends on each person. Do you have any tips for like new skincare enthusiasts, or like maybe if the girlfriends or boyfriends are watching and they want their significant others or friends to get on the routine, what would you say?
Have someone label the routine. Because it's usually it's like all these things coming at you, the new information. And for people who don't know about it, like they don't know what to do with it, right? And especially for me, it was like kind of hard to remember.
What do you do differently between your night routine and your day routine?
Day routine, I'll be more rushed.
So you just do the whole thing faster?
Either faster or I'll just skip like serum or something.
Do you normally skip serum, or do you normally, if you were to skip serum or toner?
I skip serum.
So you also, like me, enjoy toners. And then is there anything else you use in the day that you don't use at night?
Not really.
Failed! Failed!
What?
What about your sunscreen?
You mean the thing I was supposed to apply?
Yeah.
Well, give me something.
There's like 5 different sunscreens in there.
No, but where?
Do I have to number them as well?
Yes, well,
6.
no, where is it?
It's right behind you. Anyway, I don't want you to use all my like great sunscreen.
I just want to use all your Suwasu stuff. I just want to use the fancy stuff.
Oh yeah, he's like such a bouge, just like, mask me, salwasu, ginseng. And I'm like, no, that's not for you. Until you've upgraded to that level.
What level?
There is no level. You'll never get it. How do you feel about your routine now? Because now that you're actually at the end of all your products, I'm curious, are you just gonna keep using the same ones, or do you want me to like inject you with some newbies?
I would like the same ones again, and an occasional newbie, so I can try different things in case there's a way to improve my routine.
In which step?
Moisturizer. Like in general, it's just set and keep using it.
Yes.
I don't really think too much about it.
True. Okay, so I guess the principle there is to have a simple routine that you just
Consistent.
consistently use every day, that you enjoy the texture of.
Yeah.
That doesn't feel like it's leaving your skin any different to like what it should be. Now, I want to ask you what it felt like when you were going through all your like traumatic breakout era, because I remember like your vibes at that point. And then how does it feel kind of like going through a routine, working through it, realizing what works, what doesn't, and then like getting here again to clear skin? Because I think a lot of people like go through that, you know?
Yeah. Well, first it was alarming because that hasn't happened since like high school or puberty, right? So it was very confusing and alarming that it was happening. And then second, it was just kind of gross in the sense that it would just grow rapidly and then pop. So like,
and multiple ones.
Yeah. So it was gross in that sense. You know, lastly, it just didn't feel great either. Yeah.
And then now, how do you feel about skincare after, because you basically like overcame it, right? I guess you were successful in finding out your own routine, and then like, what would you say about that process? If it had to be other people who might be like going through it.
I think the biggest thing was like learning and treating your skin as an organ, and like learning.
What do you mean by that though?
Well, like I remember you saying that before. It's like your skin is like also like a living, breathing organ.
Yeah.
And then so you have
the biggest organ.
So you have to treat it as such. Because before I was just like, scrub my skin, exfoliate. This is good. Like it'll heal itself. It was like the first time where like my face didn't heal restore itself the way I thought it would.
By scrubbing it?
Yeah, or just like whatever else I tried, right? So like I even brought face wash to work, like just to, because I thought I was like, oh, maybe it's like too much grease, too much dirt. I don't know what I was doing. Like changed my pillowcase, you know, whatever else, right? Like I couldn't tell if it was my diet. So it's just like alarming to not know why. So part of the process was like figuring out what was happening, and then like figuring out a routine to help like address it and kind of be consistent and be patient for the results.
So it was like a shift of approach into like skin itself, and then finding out the kind of like the root, I guess. Or like isolating what the problem is, and then for you it was just like using the wrong products for cleansing and not putting anything on afterwards.
Right. I think a huge part was actually being patient, right? Because you gave me a lot of like the pimple stickers. And they were kind of like, you know, it was kind of exciting to like fight fire basically. It was like, especially the ones with like the micro needle one. Those were really nice. And very effective too.
And very expensive. That's a good point, because your skin and your body already know what to do to heal. It's like we just need to do the preventative things to like set it on track.
Yeah.
Yay! Thanks, guest.
Thank you.
Now get out of here. You're sleeping on the couch. Just kidding. Okay, bye. If you enjoyed, let us know. And Ro's gonna do her version sometime soon. Give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, join the Beauty Within fam, and we'll see you later.
Bye. Wait, can I introduce myself again? Say I'm your other half instead.
Okay.
Rolls out better.
Okay. Introduce yourself to everyone.
Hello, I'm Thomas. I'm your other half.
Other half.